Are you ready to explore the best RPG games for Android and iOS in 2025? Whether you love deep stories, strategic combat, or exploring huge worlds on your phone, this list has something for every kind of RPG fan. Stick around to discover which titles you should download right now. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a comment telling us your favorite game and hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. In a realm where trees sing secrets, your saga begins. That's the promise of Tree of Savior, Neo, a vibrant MMORPG where magic, adventure, and community come alive beneath ancient forests and starlit skies. This isn't your average grindfest. It's a living world where every path is packed with thrills and every player can carve their own legend. With 5 core classes that evolve into powerful third-tier upgrades, you'll master roles like resurrecting allies, vanishing into shadows, or standing unbreakable as a tank. The tactical depth here runs deep, whether you're teaming up with mystical cat spirits for intense PvE raids, or battling rivals in fierce cross-server tournaments. Developed by Neocraft Studios, the game has boss fights as a highlight. 72 demon gods will try to crush your squad, each demanding precise dodges and smart teamwork. Outside combat, the game shines with life skills, where you will craft cozy cottages, brew powerful potions, or cook feasts to buff your raids. If you're looking for an RPG that blends anime-style storytelling with outer space fantasy, Mirren. Star Legends is the one for you. Developed by Perfect World and backed by Crunchyroll Games, this once puts you into Mirren, a world forged over 120,000 years of epic battles between angels, humans, elves, demons, orcs, and dragons. At the heart of this sprawling fantasy lies the witch Lilia, who sacrificed herself to absorb the world's darkness and usher in the era of innocence. But with her sudden disappearance, a fragile peace now hangs by a thread. As the Lord Oracle, it's your job to lead the Novas and Asters, diverse heroes each with their own stories, to keep the peace alive. The game shines with its rich lore and deep strategic gameplay. You'll build powerful teams, unleash epic, turn-based combos, and take on challenging enemies that test your tactical skills. When you need a break from intense battles, Mirren also offers fun minigames and casual activities to keep things fresh. If you're into fast-paced combat and gorgeous magic punk aesthetics, Crystal of Atlan is going to hook you fast. Developed by Nuverse, this action MMORPG takes place in a futuristic world where ancient magic and modern technology collide. Floating ruins, steampunk machinery, and mysterious crystals all shape the backdrop of your journey through Atlan, a world on the edge of chaos. You play as a seeker, an adventurer drawn into a centuries-old conflict between powerful factions like the Magitech Institute and Maxwell Industries. The plot unfolds through cinematic quests, voiced cutscenes, and deep lore that slowly reveals lost civilizations and forbidden experiments. The gameplay is where Crystal of Atlan truly shines. You choose from several dynamic classes like Swordsman, Musketeer, or Puppeteer, and every class has aerial attacks, powerful finishers, and fluid combos that feel responsive and weighty. While the stamina system limits how much you can play in one sitting, most players are hooked by the satisfying combat and polished visuals. Lineage 2M is one of the most ambitious open-world RPGs on mobile. Developed by NCSOFT, the game offers a seamless world where thousands of players can interact in real time. You step into the war-torn land of Odin, a continent filled with castles, dragons, political conflict, and deep magical lore. There's no single protagonist here. Instead, you create your own warrior from various races like humans, elves, and dwarves, then choose a class and begin your own legend. The game's plot builds over time through quests, world bosses, and region-based storylines that you experience depending on where your journey takes you. Lineage 2 delivers large-scale PvP, alliance warfare, boss raids, and hundreds of hours of character development. It's fully 3D with top-tier graphics, and you can play it in full 4K resolution if your device can handle it. The controls are optimized for mobile, with both manual and autoplay options, which is great for both hardcore grinders and casual players. Abyss of Dungeons strips away the open-world fluff and focuses on tight, high-impact battles in procedurally generated dungeons. You start as a nameless adventurer with one goal: conquer the Abyss. There's no long-winded backstory or endless dialogue trees. The story unfolds gradually as you fight your way deeper into a world filled with monsters, loot, and hidden secrets. Along the way, you uncover ancient artifacts and lore that hint at a deeper evil lurking at the Abyss's core. Developed by Krafton, the gameplay is where this game really shines. You can switch between different classes and builds depending on the gear you find, and every run feels different thanks to random dungeon layouts, enemy types, and boss encounters. It's got that addicting just one more run loop that's hard to put down. It's not too punishing, but it definitely makes you earn your progress. If you ever wished you could carry a console-grade Norse RPG in your pocket, Odin, Valhalla Rising got your wish granted. Built on Unreal Engine 4 and developed by Lionheart Studio, this is one of the most graphically impressive mobile RPGs of 2025. The story pulls you into a brutal world inspired by Norse mythology, where you will roam around in Midgard, Jotunheim, Alfheim, and All. You're a warrior chosen by the gods, thrown into an age-old conflict between humans and mythical creatures. The plot builds slowly but powerfully, told through cinematic quests and richly designed environments that feel alive. It's got gods and end-of-days prophecies, everything you want in a Viking RPG. Gameplay is both classic and modern. You choose from 4 main classes, each with skill trees and flashy combat animations. You can mount beasts, dodge roll through attacks, and chain together devastating combos. If you are a PvE and story lover, Odin, Valhalla Rising is a triumph. Mongil. Stardive may feel like a bold experiment, but it is a success. Developed by Netmarble, this RPG combines space exploration, idle culture, and tactical combat into one flashy, futuristic package. The story follows Mongil, a mysterious celestial being who crash lands in a universe ruled by corporations and digital gods. As the player, you're in charge of building a star crew and exploring the depths of space, collecting stardust idols to unlock new powers, characters, and combat abilities. Stardive blends turn-based strategy with rhythm game mechanics. You assemble a squad of characters, each with different roles and elements, and time your actions to the beat during high-stakes battles. The exploration segment includes galaxy mapping, ship customization, and choice-driven story arcs. The anime-style visuals are bright and colorful, with beautiful cutscenes and a killer soundtrack. Some say it's a bit overwhelming at first, but once it clicks, Mongil. Stardive becomes hard to put down. Sword of Justice is NetEase's attempt at blending wuxia martial arts with dark fantasy, and the result is a visually stunning, emotionally heavy RPG. The game offers stunning visuals and lifelike NPCs who remember your choices, making the game world feel alive and reactive. Set in a vibrant Eastern fantasy universe, you're free to be whoever you want. Want to master martial arts and dive into cinematic combat? Or maybe you prefer exploring mountains, fishing, farming, or trading. This game respects your freedom to play your way, with no grinding pressure and no paywalls holding you back. Combat is fluid and deep. There are no fixed classes here. Instead, you mix and match hundreds of unique abilities to create your perfect fighting style. Whether your tank heals or your healer strikes down foes, every build feels personal. And the dungeons? They're packed with dazzling martial arts flair and epic bosses that test your skill and teamwork. Imagine a world where Earth has been frozen, and humanity's only hope to survive is by transferring their minds into a virtual realm called Etheria. In this digital world, humans live alongside strange beings called the Animus, who control powerful energy known as anima powers. For a while, peace reigns, until the mysterious Genesis virus spreads, corrupting the Animus and turning them into dangerous threats. To protect what's left of civilization, a group called the Hyperlinker Union rises to fight back. You play as one of these hyperlinkers, tasked with battling corrupted Animus and uncovering the secrets behind Etheria's crisis. The game's turn-based combat mixes deep strategy with freedom. You'll build your team, control each Animus in real time, and combine skills to outsmart tough enemies. Powered by Unreal Engine, Etheria offers stunning 3D visuals, cinematic battles, and a world that feels alive with dynamic lighting and smooth animations. Step into a world haunted by forgotten gods and witches that's shrouded in mystery. Rememento, White Shadow invites you to rewrite destiny itself by uncovering the hidden truths buried deep within divine memories. As chaos reigns in the age of creation, your choices will shape the fate of this dark, beautifully crafted universe. Developed by Blackstorm, the game's turn-based combat is smart and satisfying, built around a streamlined MP system that challenges you to manage energy and time. It's easy to get into, but offers deep strategic layers for those who want to master every battle and outthink their opponents. Visually, Rememento plays with cinematic 3D cutscenes powered by Unreal Engine, bringing every chapter to life with expressive animation and immersive storytelling. On top of the single-player journey, the PvP mode lets you prove your tactical brilliance against real players. If you're craving an RPG with emotional depth, tactical combat, and stunning visuals, Rememento, White Shadow is a journey you don't want to miss.